I was like, let's do this. Well, I had
So, quick question:
just
why you
with
never went to go get it, try to get it finished? By somebody.
money right now. I actually did talk to somebody who she quoted me only $200
Okay.
to cover it up and make it something beautiful. And she's a really good tattoo artist, but
Okay.
she left Cleveland, and I can't make it to her right now because I don't have a
Okay.
car.
Yeah.
So when I do get a car, best believe I'm going to Blue Tattoo, baby.
Okay. So you're gonna cover the
We're gonna
whole
go.
thing up.
Yep, Steffi
Okay.
Pro or Blue Tattoo. Yes, I will absolutely be going to the Queen. I love her
Okay.
work. She's an amazing tattoo artist. She's done a lot of work on a lot of people that I know. So, uh, you know, there you go. There's some free advertisement, baby. I love you. Um,
Awesome.
anyway, yeah.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
he was supposed to finish my tattoo, but it didn't
Okay.
happen that way.
Mhm.
Actually, ended up. It started out where we were just friends. Uh, I was telling him about my life, the issues that I was going through. I wasn't allowed to see my kids. My mom just died. My house was falling apart. You know.
Mhm.
So he swooped in like that white knight. Started just literally would call me and say, "Hey, did you get cigarettes today?" And if I said no, he'd be like, "All right, well, meet me at the top of the hill. I'm gonna come grab you. We'll go grab cigarettes after I
Okay.
off." Would buy me cigarettes. He would come to my house. Somebody left a dog tied up in front of the gas station, and I felt bad because the dog was just sitting there for a whole day out in the heat, starving. There's no water. So I called him and I said, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Come and get my house keys and take this dog to my house."
Mhm.
He did that for me while he was there. He changed my locks around. Because the
Right.
deadbolt was on the bottom and the handle was on the top, right? It was weird
Wow.
shit. But he switched that around for me, and while he was in the house, he started fixing the hole in my kitchen floor that my aunt and uncle refused to fix because my mom wouldn't get a new refrigerator.
Mhm.
Well, mom went and got a new refrigerator, and they still never fixed the hole in the floor. It wasn't safe for my 5-year-old and my 2-year-old child at
Of
the
course
time
not.
to be around. So Sean
I
swooped
remember
in
holes in the floor.
and saved the day,
110
you
North
know.
Maryland Avenue.
And that's how they get you. That's how they get you right there. They're
Right.
like,
Start doing nice
"I got
things.
you. I'll help
Yeah.
you."
Little nice
They're
things.
good to you.
Yeah. Start buying you things, bringing you lunch. All those little things.
The love bombing is what they call it. In the beginning, we when we started. Now, mind you, I met this man in January. By April, he was moved into my house with his children because I felt bad for his 15-year-old son. Not 15-year-old son, 15-month-old son, Xander. And Mackenzie was 8 at the time, I believe. And Xander's mother, Ashley, was an alcoholic who was very abusive. Sean showed up to my house in the middle of the night with a bite mark on his arm.
Wow.
Gushing blood. Telling me that he had picked her up and chokeslammed her because she bit him. The proof was on his arm, so I believed him. I believed what he told me, and I let him come and stay with me. That was the first night that Sean had ever stayed in my house. We were not officially dating before I let him come and stay with me. He left Xander and Mackenzie with Ashley. He got out of it, and we were taking Xander back and forth, because they didn't have gas in the house, so there was no hot water. They weren't able to wash clothes. They weren't able to give the baby a bath.
Wow.
They weren't able to wash dishes. The house was disgusting. She was so bad of an alcoholic that there were mouthwash bottles piled up behind her recliner in the living room. And I never knew before that people could legitimately get drunk on mouthwash.
Yeah.
Like, I was put onto a whole new ball game when when this man entered my life. Um, April 15th
What
of
year?
2015.
Okay.
2015 was the day that we officially took Xander and Mackenzie and called social services because Ashley was beating on Xander and he was 15 months old.
Wow.
I ended up getting into a fight with this woman because we went to go and pick up Xander to bring him to my house. And he had red streaks down the side of his face. She said he fell asleep in juice, right? But literally the next day, it was a handprint on his face. And so I documented that. And I took it home, right?
Good for you.
And the next day, we went to go and pick him up so we could give him a bath again. And he had scratches, and it just looked like he had gotten into a fight with a grown-ass adult.
Wow.
So I said, this baby is not going back to that house. And I told Sean, you are going to take him to the hospital. And you are going to report this to social services. And you are going to take all of his stuff. And everyone's going to come and stay with me. And I took that baby from his mom.
Okay.
I still, to this day, do not regret saving that child's life.
And you shouldn't. Why should you?
I will never feel bad about saving Xander. Never. After I got into a fight with this woman because she started attacking Sean while we were trying to take Xander out of the house and protect him from her.
Okay.
Things were rocky, but he wasn't abusive
yet. Okay.
It was rough.
And when you say rocky, what do you mean?
Ashley kept calling social services on me.
Okay.
Harassing me, would literally text his cell phone and tell me that she was going to come to my house and slit my children's throats and set my house on fire.
What?
The post on Facebook that she was going to come over here and murder me.
Wow.
Just torturing me and Sean. And I kept asking why he wouldn't block her, and the kids are no longer with her. Social services isn't allowing her to see the children. Like, why do you feel bad for this girl?
Right.
Like, what? Like, why are you still dealing with it? It never dawned on me at that point that Sean was the problem. That he was still reaching out to her. He was still communicating with her because that was his wife.
Uh-huh.
He was married.
Oh, okay.
They were separated. They were separated when I met him. So,
and wait, how old were you when y'all met?
I was 25.
And how old was he?
He's 15 years older than me, so 39, almost 40 years old.
Okay.
I was actually 24 when I met him because I
and this is Chase's dad, correct?
Yes, Chase's dad. So I turned 25 in June of 2015. So I was 24 when I met him. And he was 39. He's 15 years older than me. He was born in 1975, and I'm 1990. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't dawn on me that this married man who claimed he was separated and continued to contact the ex-wife. Mind you, I printed out all of the divorce papers for him and filled them out and everything, and he never filed them.
Mm.
So, it didn't dawn on me that he was the problem at the time. I just continued to live this rough existence trying to take care of these children that weren't even mine, all while trying to get my visitation back with my children,
right,
and going through court and everything for them, trying to fix everyone and everything.
yeah,
I felt like it was my duty,
yeah,
you know, because nobody was loving these kids. They needed a mom, and I needed kids, if we're being honest. Mine
right,
were taken from me, and it was absolutely
right,
helping to not heal the hurt, but somehow,
I
I
know
don't know,
what you mean.
it
Fill
helped.
that void.
It did. It
Yes,
helped
fill
the
that void that
of
you
my
were
missing children.
experiencing at that moment in time.
It didn't fill that hole. It didn't fix that
Right,
pain.
right.
But it helped. At the time.
Put a little band-aid on it for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, a little patch.
Mm-hmm.
Some stitches to hold things in
Yep.
place. And
Yeah.
glue to put the pieces back in the puzzle. You know, something to keep me going.
Right.
I looked at Sean and his children. I love you too, bud. I looked at them as my saving grace. The one thing that was going to lift me up out of the gutter.
Right.
And I was going to get it all together. I helped Sean start his business from the ground up. That's literally what we called it, because we did it all from the ground up. We did concrete, we did roofing, we did inside, outside, landscaping, painting. We did it all from the ground up. And that was working. I thought Sean was sober, right? I knew he had a history.
Don't we all? Trades.
I thought that he was taking care of himself. I got him to stop drinking so much coffee and start drinking some tea and, you know, actually taking care of himself. I had to remind him to eat, but ADHD, so I even forget to eat. I literally just sat down an hour ago to eat because of how stressed out I am. I wasn't hungry until I calmed the fuck down and smoked some weed. But, you know, I really thought that I was fixing this man, all while fixing myself.
Yeah.
I thought we were growing together. I thought we were gonna grow old. I knew I was probably gonna watch him die, but we were gonna grow old together because he's 15 years older than me, so I knew he was gonna go first, but I wanted to be there for the journey. It's not about the destination, but it's about how you get there. And I wanted to live forever and grow old, and he understood me. Meant he understood the abuse that I went through as a child. His mother was just like my mother. I'm sick and twisted in the head. My dark humor is so fucked up that people look at me sometimes and they laugh with me, and then other times they're like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, sorry. I laugh at funerals. I apologize. Forgive me. I love you. Go on. Alright. But yeah, I thought that everything was going to be perfect. I thought I was finally getting my white picket fence. Sean would get up, right? He lived with me, but he worked in an apartment building. He had had that job for several years before I met him.
Okay.
His boss, E.K., Elliot Klein, good guy. His son, Jason Klein, was actually on an episode of Dexter. He played